What's up, guys? Iceman here. So this is Drolak in my game right now. He was one of my patrons for a minute. You still a patron, dog? But nonetheless, I mean, he has his own channel. So if he comments on this video, you guys can follow his ass. But nonetheless, check this out. Look what he's wearing. Holy shit. He found this at the Tomb Raver. Yeah, he could have put a 40 enhanced duel in there instead of the Dalrune. But you know what, man? He gets style points and shit. Because now it's all runes. Obviously, an Ohm would have been best, but he didn't got time for that, you know? But, hog of a weapon. Oh, shit, he threw me some gloves. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab that shit. Yeah, he's just straight up giving me handouts, but I don't give a fuck. Droid back. Let me show his gear. But, dog, what I want to talk about in this video is how Diablo 2 has been like a spiritual journey. Like, oh yeah, it's a barb that he has. He turns into a wolf. Looks like a fucking droid. Ew, yeah. Look at this. Level 86. And yeah, there's his item. Ghoul hide? Hell yeah. Nos coil, hog of a belt. Look at this. Budget Lionheart. What the hell, a sacred armor? Are you kidding me? Made a freaking sacred armor? Are you fucking kidding me, dog? But I mean, yeah, it looks cool. Wolf Howl. Ew, yeah. Go Riders. Alright, but that's his goodies. And check this out, man. I got this barb by the name of Ice Brick. But here's his gear. It's just interesting, like, messing around with all this newbie stuff. Like, I can up this belt. I found 2 of them. Steel. You know, just the journey, man. The grind. I mean, it's been told. It's like it reinvigorated my interest in Diablo 2 right now. The fact that in PD2, they of course made some changes. One of which is how Frenzy now, look at this shit. It has like melee splash radius increase 6 to 27% right now at level 8. You're doing a lot of area damage. And something I kind of wanted to point out for this Diablo 2 Resurrected, how they're making some changes coming up. I hope that they add splash damage, because how could they not? You gotta bring some balance between the gap between the melee characters and the casters and shit. You wanna try a leap? No, I already got it. Wrecking right now, dog. But I think they should consider adding splash damage. It's very helpful. I think I have that helm. Oh gosh, look at that. I think I have that shit. Freaking rock stopper? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take a few handouts. I don't give a toad. Look at this. I'm going to make a steel out of this. Oh, they upped the damage. It used to be 8 to 27 or something. So another thing they did in Project Diablo 2 is they made all sorts of even minute changes, like something as subtle as this, where you'll get the exceptional swords and items, and they actually up the damage on a lot of them to make them a bit more useful. Because they're quite shitty, actually, a lot of things. Don't need that. Oh, gosh. Hell yeah. Frickin' Head Striker. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys think... Like, I like the fact that there are some differences between... Project Diablo 2 and then Diablo 2 Resurrected. Because the competition, dog, is key. You gotta have competition. You know how that just makes things better, man. Because it gives them something to strive to beat. If there was no competition, like think about when Diablo 3 came out, there was next to no competition when it came to the action RPGs with the isometric view and all that. But now there's Path of Exile. You know, that really started getting big not long after Diablo 3. So now Diablo 4, they know they got to up the ante, man, or everyone's just going to fucking leave. So they got to make it good. You know, they know that now. Because there's competition. That's the thing. So I think there needs to be that competition. Hell yeah. So I'm glad that they're... Gosh, damn, look at all this shit. Go right. I don't have room for any of this fucking bullshit. Here we go. So I think it's a good thing that, like, there's a separation here. I mean, they didn't even let them use the platform of D2R for the modders. You know, it's fucked up. It made a lot of us really upset. But I mean, man, what they did in Diablo 2 Resurrected to the Amazon and the Sorceress and the Assassin, that's a disgrace, dog. And that shit, as far as I see it, that's an unforgivable sin by Blizzard or Vicarious or whoever the fuck it is until they fix it. All right? Like, is there ever going to be a female version of the Amazon or the Assassin or the Sorceress? I don't know. I mean, I have my doubts looking at it, but you know what? You got to roll with the punches a little bit. Because the silver lining to that is that now, like, I was frustrated, you know, when I saw that bullshit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to play other characters. I can't play the fucking Amazon. I can't play the Assassin. I don't know if I can play the Sorceress. But it made me want to experiment then with the Necromancer, and I ended up finding what is a really good time. And I enjoy this corpse explosion and how godly and overpowered it is. I'm okay with that. I think it's hog. Of course, the minions kind of suck ass in D2R. But it's really active when you're a corpse explosion build. And of course, in PD2, it's not really like that so much, but your minions are very powerful. But they can't have them be too powerful because it's straight up an AFK build. So even if you're a godly AF summoner, you know, you're still going to be kind of slow. Because if they made them thugs hit too hard, it'd just straight up be an AFK build and the game would be broken. Like, why wouldn't you just make why don't you just all make Necromancers and just beef up them minions if they could kill shit fast as fuck? Hey, yeah, I'm gonna pick up that sword guard. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like, there's competition and shit. And this is a good time, I think, to be a Diablo player. And shit, we have Diablo 4 coming out, and I'm having some... I'm trying to remain optimistic here, all right? And I think some of it looks all right. You know, I think the mythic items and all that look okay. And the fact that they have Path of Exile, which is very in-depth, very complex, the fact that that's there... Oh shit, I'm going to take that, hell yeah. Is a great thing. So this is a good time, man, to be a fan of Diablo. Because we got Project Diablo 2, which is right here. And we got the D2R coming up. And then we even get to look forward to Diablo 4. Hell yeah. And when they start switching things up, like what they did here in PD2, you know, like look at this. They made Malice a little better. And look what it does. 2 life after each hit. Hell yeah. Just subtle little changes, man. And the fact that Frenzy has all this splash now. Look at this. He's not even going to be whispering to me, is he? Fucker. You know, when you guys whisper shit to me, don't just whisper to your whole fucking friend list, but whisper it to Ice Dog, alright? Because I can't reply to him. The only way to reply to him is by messaging my whole fucking friends list. Unless if I want to now type out his name and say something. Alright? I'm just, yeah, if you dogs will, type the fucking name. The Iceman. And whisper his ass. Right? But, yeah, dog, this has been a spiritual journey. With this whole splash damage increase, and it's even variable. Look at that. It's a plus 6 to 27%. So I think it depends on your hit. What the fuck? I don't got room for that shit. I don't know if I want that shit anyway. I have these cool helms to mess around with. I mean, hell, I have Ariettes. Here we go. Have a World Stone Star Dog. But let me know what you guys think about that. Like, you don't have to necessarily race to the top. You know, you don't have to get rushed. Like this guy, I remember I was playing some today, just in some rando games for Act 2. We was grinding and shit. We was walking through Act 2. And ended up being two of my dogs who were running with me. Ended up being, hey, you the ice boy? They'd be like, hey, you the Iceman? You the real Iceman? You know, we just kind of got to bond and shit. And they were both level 20, whatever. Just like I was. Look at this freaking sword that Drolak hooked me up with. Straight up took it as a handout. Didn't give a fuck. Hell yeah. That's going to be quite nice. But nonetheless, I'm going to slam my Ariettes. I was given one and I found one. They both only have 1 to combat skills, I think. Reduce curse duration. Yeah, but look at that freaking Doombringer. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments. Have y'all tried that? Just make a character you don't normally make. Make the one that ain't as optimal at running or zipping around. You know, make somebody who has to grind, blood, sweat, and tears. That's what this guy is. That's what Icebrick is. Frenzy Barbarian, hell yeah. But even though I like the fact that there's going to be differences with D2R and PD2, I mean, I straight up think maybe they should have had splash damage to D2R. Give me a hell yeah in the comments below if you guys are with me on that. Because it can just be bullshit clicking on every single little fallen or things like that. Examples like that. It can be tedious, but talk to y'all later. Links in the description below if you want to support the Ice Boy. Just got a recent patron by the name of Graham. 5 shekels a month. 5 nice, shiny shekels a month. So thank you, sir. Hey, yeah, got a couple of them right here. Look at that shit. But he hooked me up with 5 shekels a month. And you know I'll spend it right, man. But yeah, Graham, dog, may your youth be renewed. And may your finances be blessed. And to all who support the Ice Boy on Patreon or buy him a little coffee, this or that and the third, may peace be upon you, and may you have many wives. Peace with you.